Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Devi Daily Yoga for this somatic flow. In this practice, we'll explore rhythmic movements to heighten awareness of the spine and the body's energy flow. Through sensual, repetitive stretches and deep breathing, we'll awaken energy in the hips, lower back, and spine, following movement patterns to encourage a reset of the nervous system. Let's begin by connecting with the breath and letting your body naturally guide you through this gentle flow. As you come into a seated position, let the legs cross and feel free to sit up on a cushion if you'd like to be a little higher up. And now take a deep breath in and let it go as you feel your body beginning to release tension. Keep on breathing in an easy and steady rhythm, following your own pace as you take these first few moments to turn your attention inward. Taking this time to begin the process of connecting with yourself, fully arriving in your body. Take another full breath in. As you exhale, begin to round your spine, drop your chin toward your chest, and rock back on your sitting bones. Moving through seated cat and cow with your inhale, lift the chest forward, lift your chin, shoulders roll back. Exhale and round again. Continuing for a total of 8 rounds. The inhale brings the chest forward, feeling the back bend. Exhaling, rounding and tucking the tailbone. Inhale forward and continuing back and forth with your breath, following your own rhythm of movement. And let's do 4 more. Take your time. Sensing this gentle and slow movement of the pelvis, the spine, and the torso. Feel the spine moving forward and back in the body. Inviting the energy of the central channel of your spine to flow. Rock forward and back slowly 2 more times. After your next exhale, return to a neutral upright spine. Slowly move on to hands and knees. Option to cushion the knees with a blanket if you'd like to. You can come to hands and knees, or for a wrist-free experience, you could come down onto elbows instead. Moving into cat and cow now. From this all fours position, we'll inhale, lift the gaze, and exhale, slowly round the spine, tucking chin toward chest. Inhale into the back bend, rolling shoulders back. Exhaling, rounding and tucking the tailbone. Inhale forward and continuing back and forth with your breath. Feeling this movement of the spine in a different orientation now to our seated cat and cow. Let's do 4 more rounds, nice and slow. Gently moving the energy through the center of the body. Beautiful. Let's do 2 more now. Nice and slow. Last time, inhale And exhale. Come to a neutral spine now. And slowly begin to round the spine with the hips coming all the way back toward the heels in child's pose. Palms to the floor. Rest your head down. Pause to rest here and feel the energy moving through the spine after these initial movements. Notice the sensations in the spine and in the back, and particularly around your sacrum. Take a breath into the sacrum and soften as you exhale. Good, and now when you're ready, begin to slowly come up into a seated position. Sitting in a cross-legged position facing this direction so you can mirror my movements. Once again, your choice if you'd like to sit on a folded blanket or a cushion. Sit up tall with your spine and drop your right ear toward your right shoulder, placing the right hand on the floor to support you as you lift your left arm up and lengthen through the left side of the trunk. Take a big inhale and exhale. Reach over to the side. With your inhale, come back up to center. Keep the arm in the air. Exhale to the side once again. Inhale back up. Continuing 6 more times. Nice and slow, finding your rhythm. Letting the breath guide you. 4 more times. Feel the movement of the spine, the head and the neck. Beautiful. 2 more. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Slowly come up. Release your right arm down and pause with the spine at the center. Breathe as you pause. With your next exhale, drop your left ear toward your left shoulder. Support yourself with left hand on the floor. Lift the right arm up and stretch over into the whole side. Inhale to center. Exhale back over to the side. 6 more, moving slowly and mindfully. Feeling the spine, feeling the movements of the ribs, the neck. The inhale takes you up. The exhale takes you over. 3 more. Beautiful. Moving the body like a wave. Last time, inhale and exhale to the side. Come back to center, float the right arm down. Once again, pause at the center. Feel the effects of stretching into the side bodies on both sides now. Breathe into what you feel. Sensing into any energetic pathways that have been opened. Take a breath now. And as you exhale, begin to move on to hands and knees again, optionally padding under the knees. Just like before, you could choose to be down on the elbows or up on straight arms as we move into hip circles. When you're ready, begin to veer the hips to the right and then back. Veer them over to the left and forward. Continue circling in this clockwise direction, allowing the torso and the spine to bend and move, allowing your movement to become intuitive and natural. Feeling the energy move through the hips, the shoulders, the sacrum. Let's take 4 more circles. Exhaling back, inhaling forward, circling 2 more times in this clockwise direction. Last time around, as you come forward, change to a counterclockwise circling of the hips. Continue to move intuitively, letting the spine move like a snake, working through any areas of tension, tightness, or any blockages. Four more times now with the breath, exhaling back, inhaling forward. Take your time. Rewriting your story, breathing space into this body. One more time around. Good, and let's come back to a neutral position. Inhale the breath. Exhale and come back to sit on one side of your feet so you can bring your legs out in front and make your way onto your back. As you come onto your back, go ahead and draw both knees into the chest. And as you bring your knees in, you can hug your arms around your legs and take this moment as an upside down child's pose, resting and feeling the rebound, sensing the energy flow in your body after the hip circles. Feel the flow of your breath. Inhale. As you exhale, clasp around the right knee and extend the left leg forward onto the mat. Hug your right knee in. And now begin to circle this knee in a clockwise direction, stirring the leg bone in the hip socket, feeling into the edges of your range of motion with a total of 8 circles. Breathing with each circle 4 more times now. Let this be the last one, and then change the direction of your circles, going counterclockwise. Once again, 8 times. Nice and slow, allowing the breath to continue to flow. Noticing what you feel in the hip joint. Good, and 2 more. As you bring the leg back to center, squeeze it in toward the chest. Change the clasp on the legs now so you can work into leg extensions, clasping behind the thigh and extending the heel up as you press the leg forward into the hands. Exhale, bend the knee and pull the thigh in. Inhale, press the heel up, press the thigh into the hands. Exhale, bend and draw it in. Continuing 8 total rounds. Take your time and feel the extension each time with the back of the leg. Feel the energy of the thigh engaging. 4 more. Keep this going. Inhale as you extend. Exhale as you draw in. Last one. Exhale to draw the knee in. Last time. Stay here with a bent knee. Take your left hand onto the knee, preparing for twist. We're going to reach the right arm out to the right side and draw the leg across the body. Exhaling here and inhale back up to center. Continue repeating 8 times total. Inhale the leg up to center. Exhale, draw it across. 4 more times. Take your time. Feel the spine twisting. Feel the stretch of the hip and the shoulder as you exhale over and inhale back up. Keep this going now. Beautiful. One last time. Bring the leg back to center and draw both knees in toward your chest, resting in your cradle pose. Feeling the body after one side of the twist and the hip circles and the leg extensions. And let's move into this pattern on the second side. Go ahead and extend your right leg forward onto the mat, clasping the hands around the left knee. And begin to circle in a counterclockwise direction to begin. Nice and slow, 8 times. Feeling the edges of your range of motion of your leg and your hip socket. 4 more times. Keep the breath moving. And 2 more. And now change to the opposite direction, moving clockwise. Take your time, embracing this realm of sensation, movement, and breath. Keep it going for 2 more circles. Once the leg comes back around to the center, exhale to hug the knee in toward your chest. And let the hands come behind the thigh as you press up through the heel and press the leg forward into your clasped hands. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the knee, pull it in. Inhale, press up through the heel. Exhale, bend. Inhale, pressing thigh forward. Exhale, bend. Feel the length in the back of the leg. 4 more. Hugging it in. Keep this going. Relaxing into the rhythm. 2 more. Last time. Bend the knee in and take it toward the twist with the right hand on the knee. Extend your left arm to your left. Draw the leg across with your exhalation. Twist your spine. The inhale brings it back up to center, and exhale to the side. Finding comfort in the rhythm as you continue. Exhale to the twist. Inhale to the center. 4 more. Keep it going 2 more times, gentle and slow. Last time. When the knee comes back up to center, hug both knees into your chest once again. Give yourself a hug. Feel the spine after twisting in both directions. When you're ready, release the legs, placing the feet on the floor, hips width apart, close to the sitting bones. Getting ready for bridge lifts, palms on the ground at either side of your body. Inhale, and with your exhale, lift your tailbone up, squeezing the glutes. And inhale to release the hips down. Exhale, curl the tailbone and lift the hips. Inhale, rest the hips back down. 6 more times. Find your rhythm and find your breath. Following the rhythm and finding your flow. About 4 more rounds now. Three more, exhaling as you lift and inhaling as you come back down. Last one now. As the hips come back down, prepare to rest the body in a final relaxation position. If you're comfortable with the feet together and the knees wide in reclined butterfly, you might have the hands on top of the body, one on the belly and one on the heart, or any arm position that works. Embracing and welcoming the stillness now. After this practice of rhythmic movements, awareness of the spine, the lower back, and the hips, sensing the flow of energy, and breathing into the spine, the lower back, and the hips. Now take a deeper breath into your belly and into your heart. As you exhale, draw the legs together. Extend the legs long down the mat and interlace the fingers. Stretch the arms overhead, press them away as you stretch down long through the feet and inhale. And exhale, bend the knees. Roll over to one side. Very slowly, press up into a comfortable seat. Sitting quietly with the eyes closed and the hands resting on the knees. Take a few gentle breaths, noticing what's happening inside the body now with the spine upright. And draw a gentle breath into the heart. And as you exhale, gently place the hands in front of the heart, palms together. To close the practice, circle the arms around and up over the head. Let the palms meet, lift your gaze up. Exhale to pull the hands down in front of the heart. And that closes our somatic practice today. Be sure to move slowly and gently into the next part of your day. I always love hearing from you in the comments below, so let me know how this practice was for you. Hope to see you again very soon the next time we find the mat together.